Hello students and good morning. So now I am doing class for class 12. So this is the continuation class of the chapter integration by the method of substitution. So same topic, integration by the method of substitution. Same exercise 6A, page number 351. The section is the 4-mark section. So let's do this question number 39. That is, you have to integrate integral sign dx divided by x square root under 1 minus x square. Now in this case, within square root there is 1 minus x square. So in this case you cannot do the z method. You cannot substitute 1 minus x square as z in this case. So in this case you have to do the trigonometric substitution. So I already told you that whenever you have root over 1 minus x square, and if you are to do the trigonometric substitution, you should put x is equal to sine theta, or it may be cos theta, but don't put cos theta, because in case of method of substitution you have to differentiate it, and for cos theta you will get the differentiation as minus sine theta, you will get it as negative, but you may put cos theta also, but always put x is equal to sine theta, because in this case if you differentiate sine theta you will get the positive sign, that is positive cos theta. Okay, so if you have root over 1 plus x square, so what should you put for x? You put x is equal to tan theta. You put x is equal to tan theta, and if you have root over x square minus 1, you put x is equal to what? Sec theta. Okay, if you have root over 1 minus x square, and if you are to put the trigonometric substitution, you put x is equal to sine theta. If it is root over 1 plus x square, you put x is equal to tan theta. And if it is root over x square minus 1, then you put x is equal to sec theta, so that you can use the formula in this case. Okay, so let us write here, therefore I is equal to integral sign dx divided by x square root over, this is 1 minus x square. Okay, now you have to remove square root. So within square root there is 1 minus x square. So here you have to do the trigonometric substitution. So you put x is equal to sine theta here. Since it is root under 1 minus x square, we put x is equal to sine theta. So let x is equal to sine theta. So now let us differentiate both the sides with respect to theta. So differentiating both the sides with respect to theta. Okay, so therefore this is dx by d theta is equal to, what is d by d theta of sine theta? It is cos theta. Now you can do cross multiplication. So dx is equal to cos theta d theta. So dx is equal to, what is here? It is cos theta d theta. So let us put these values in I. So therefore I is equal to integration of, what is the value for dx? It is cos theta d theta divided by, in the denominator, what is x square? It is sine square theta. It is sine square theta into, now within square root it is 1 minus, this is your sine square theta. And you should know the formula for root over 1 minus sine square theta. So what is within root 1 minus sine square theta? It is cos theta. Okay, so or I is equal to integration of, this is cos theta d theta divided by, this is your sine square theta into, what is root over 1 minus sine square theta? It is cos theta. So you can cancel it. You can cancel this cos theta. Okay, so next, so in the next step we have, so or I is equal to integration of, so it is only 1 by sine square theta. So what is 1 by sine square theta? It is cosec square theta d theta. Now you know the formula of integration of cosec square theta, or differentiation of which function is cosec square theta? It is minus cot theta. So I is equal to, this is minus cot theta plus C. But you cannot leave the answer here. अब हामी answer यतिकै छोड्दैनौं, minus cot theta मै छोड्दैनौं. You have to express it in terms of x. Since x is equal to sin theta, so now you have to express this cos theta in terms of sin theta. Okay? So or I is equal to minus cot theta means it is cos theta by sin theta, you know that, right? Cot theta is cos theta by sin theta. But we know only the value for sin theta, that is sin theta is equal to what? X. So you have to express cos in terms of sin. So I is equal to minus, what is the formula for cos theta in terms of sin? It is root over 1 minus sin square theta divided by sin theta plus C. Now put the value for sin theta. What is sin theta here? It is x. Or I is equal to minus root over, this is 1 minus root over 1 minus x square divided by what is sin theta? It is x, then it is plus C. So this is the final answer. So I think you have understood this method, that is trigonometric substitution method. So you can do the problem number 39 by trigonometric substitution method. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 41. Integral of dx divided by x square root over a square plus x square. So let us first write I is equal to integration of dx divided by x square root over, this is a square plus x square. Okay. So in this case also you have to check the expression within square root. That is, it is given as a square plus x square. Here also you have to do the trigonometric substitution. So within square root there is a square plus x square. So what should you put for x in this case? Since a square is there, we cannot put only x is equal to sin theta here. You have to put a sin theta. If you put x is equal to a sin theta, it will be a square sin square theta, and you can take common a square, and within bracket we have 1 plus sin square theta. But since this is plus, you have to put a tan theta. Since it is plus here, if it is root under 1 plus x square, I told you to put x is equal to tan theta. But since this is a square, so you should put x is equal to a tan theta. If you put x is equal to a tan theta, it will be a square tan square theta, and you can take common as a square, and within bracket we have 1 plus tan square theta, which is equal to sec square theta. So if you have root over a square plus x square, you put x is equal to what? A tan theta, right? So if you have root over a square minus x square, you put x is equal to what? A sin theta. If you have root over x square minus x square, okay, then you can put here x is equal to a sec theta. So root over a square plus x square. If it is root over a square plus x square, you put x is equal to a tan theta. If it is root over a square minus x square, you put x is equal to a sin theta. And if it is root over x square minus a square, you put x is equal to a sec theta. Okay. So now let's do this problem now. So within square root we have a square plus x square. So what should you put for x here? X is equal to a tan theta. So let x is equal to a tan theta. So here a is constant, you know that, isn't it? So let us differentiate both the sides with respect to theta. So differentiating both the sides, So differentiating both the sides with respect to theta. So it is dx by d theta is equal to a is constant, it is kept as it is. Now what is the differentiation of tan theta with respect to theta? It is sec square theta. Now cross multiply. So it is dx is equal to a sec square theta d theta. So this is the value for dx. So I think you have understood it. Okay. So now let us put it in I now. So I is equal to integral sign. What is the value for dx? It is a sec square theta d theta. And in the denominator, what is x square? What is x square? It is a square tan square theta. And within the square root, what is here? A square plus what is x square again? A square tan square theta. So I think you have understood it. So we have got this expression. Now let us simplify it. So let us simplify it now. Or I is equal to, this is integration of, in the numerator, it is a sec square theta d theta divided by, and in the denominator we have a square tan square theta, a square tan square theta, then within square root, what is common out here? A square. A square within bracket, it is 1 plus tan square theta, right? So or I is equal to integration of a sec square theta d theta divided by it is a square tan square theta. This is a square tan square theta into, what is square root of a square? Square root of a square is a into, what is root over 1 plus tan square theta? First of all, what is 1 plus tan square theta? It is sec square theta. So what is square root of sec square theta? It is sec theta. So this is your sec theta. So I think you have understood it. So you can cancel here. A and A will be cancelled, and sec theta and square will be cancelled. Okay. So what are the remaining terms now? I is equal to, you can take constant term outside integration. So it is 1 by a square integration of, now there is only sec theta. Let us convert into cos. It is 1 by cos theta. And what's about this tan square theta? How can you write this tan square theta? It is sin square theta by cos square theta. Then you write d theta. So now let us simplify it now. Or I is equal to 1 upon a square integration of, this is 1 by cos theta into, now you can invert. When this denominator, when the fraction in the denominator goes up in the numerator, it becomes upside down. Ulta huncha yo. Ulta bhayeपछि के भयो? That is cos square theta divided by, this is your sin square theta d theta. Is that clear? So you can cancel here, cos theta and square will be cancelled. So or I is equal to 1 upon a square integration of what? It is cos theta by sin square theta. It is cos theta by sin square theta, then d theta. So I think you have understood it. So now again you can simplify it further. Cos theta by sin square theta can be simplified. Or I is equal to 1 upon a square integration of, how will you write cos theta by sin square theta? You can simplify it further. That is, it can be written as cos theta by sin theta into 1 by sin theta, isn't it? 1 by sin theta, then you can write here d theta. So I think you have understood it. Or I is equal to, it is 1 by a square integration of, what is cos theta by sin theta? Cos by sin is, you know, it is cot theta. And what is 1 by sin theta? It is cosec theta. then you can write d theta. Okay, so now you should know the integration of cot theta, cosec theta. So what is the integration of cosec theta, cot theta with respect to theta? That is differentiation of which function is cosec theta, cot theta. That is integration of cosec theta, cot theta, d theta is minus cosec theta. Then what can you write? Plus c. So I think you have understood it. Okay. So now, but in this case, we have got this answer in terms of cosec theta, but you should convert into x. Actually, we had assumed x is equal to a sin theta. So from here, what is the value for tan theta? So tan theta is equal to x upon a. So x is equal to a tan theta. That means tan theta is equal to x upon a. Okay. So now if tan theta is equal to x upon a, you have to get the value for cosec theta in terms of x and a. Is that clear? If tan theta is equal to x upon a, then what is the value for cosec theta? So you have done it in class 10. If tan theta is equal to x upon a, then what will be the value for cosec theta? Let us find it. Okay. So now in this case, since tan theta is equal to x upon a, but we know that tan theta is equal to perpendicular by base turned permanently black. Okay. So now in the next step, what will you do now? So therefore you can equate p by b with x upon a. So you can equate p with x, p is equal to x, and b with a. Now we have to get the value for hypotenuse h. So you know the formula, h Pythagoras theorem, root over this is p square plus b square. Or this is h is equal to root over what is p square? It is x square plus what is b square? It is a square. That is the value for h. Now actually we have to get the value for cosec theta. Okay. So what is the formula for cosec theta in terms of perpendicular base and hypotenuse? Cosec theta, some people have sin theta is equal to p by h. What is cosec theta? It is h by b. Okay. So or now this is cosec theta is equal to what is the value for h? It is root over x square plus a square. That is the value for h. And what is the value for p? The value for p is x. So we have got the answer now. So you can put the value for cos theta in that I. So or now I is equal to 1 upon a square into minus what is cosec theta? Minus root over what is cosec theta? It is x square plus a square divided by x plus c. So what is the final answer? Or I is equal to this is minus root over x square plus a square divided by a square x plus c. So this is the final answer. So I think you have understood it. So you can copy it. Now we will do the next question. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 42, and that 43 will be a homework. So let's do this question number 42 first. So it is integral sine dx upon within bracket 1 plus x square root over 1 plus x square is there. Okay. So let us write here I is equal to integration of dx divided by 1 plus x square root over 1 plus x square. Now you have to consider the expression within a square root. So within square root there is 1 plus x square. So here also you should do the trigonometric substitution, because here the power of x is 2. So you can put here x is equal to tan theta, because you know that 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta. So let us put x is equal to tan theta. So let x is equal to tan theta. So let us differentiate both the sides with respect to theta. So differentiating both the sides with respect to theta. So therefore this is dx by d theta is equal to, what is d by d theta of tan theta? This is your sec square theta. Is that clear? Now we can do cross multiplication, or dx is equal to, this is sec square theta d theta, right? So let us put it in I. Therefore I is equal to integration of, what is dx in this case? It is sec square theta d theta divided by, in the denominator it is 1 plus tan square theta within square root. This is also 1 plus tan square theta. So I think you have understood it. So now next, so let us simplify it further, or I is equal to integration of, this is your sec square theta d theta divided by, what is 1 plus tan square theta? You know that this is sec square theta into, now within square root there is sec square theta. 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta, but it is under square root. So within square root, what is sec square theta? It is only sec theta. So here you can cancel this sec square theta. Okay. So therefore what is I now? So I is equal to integration of, what is 1 by sec theta? It is cos theta. 1 by sec theta is cos theta d theta. So now you can easily integrate cos theta with respect to theta. That is, differentiation of which function is cos theta? You know that integration is the reverse process of differentiation. So differentiation of which function is cos theta? It is sin theta. That is, what is the integration of cos theta? It is sin theta. And this is plus c. Is that clear now? So now in this case, you should write down the value for sin theta in terms of x, because we had assumed x is equal to tan theta. So if tan theta is equal to x, then what is the value for sin theta? Let us find it. But you know that tan theta is p by b. P by b is equal to x upon 1. You can equate the numerator. That is p is equal to x and b is equal to 1, right? So you have to get the value for h. That is Pythagoras theorem. So what is h is equal to? It is root over, this is p square plus b square, or this is h is equal to root over, what is p square? X square plus b square is 1 square is 1. That is h is equal to root over x square plus 1. Okay. Now in this case we have to get the value for sin theta. So now what is sin theta is equal to? Sin theta is equal to p by h. Therefore it is sin theta is equal to, what is p? P here is x. And what is the value for h? It is root over x square plus 1. So that is the value for sin theta. So now let us put the value for sin theta here, or I is equal to, what is the value for sin theta? It is x upon root over x square plus 1. Then you have to write plus c. So this is the final answer. So I think you have understood it. So you can easily do this problem. So now question number 43 is your homework. Okay. So it is given that integral sin dx divided by 1 minus x square into root under 1 minus x square. So how will you do it? Here also you have to do the trigonometric substitution. So first of all you have to express, you have to consider the expression within square root. So that is within square root we have 1 minus x square. So I already told you that whenever you have 1 minus x square within square root, you put x is equal to sin theta. You always put x is equal to sin theta. So this is the Hence for the problem number 43. So you can do it at home. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 44. It is given that you have to evaluate integral of dx divided by x cube root over x square minus 1. So here also you have to consider the expression within square root. So within square root it is given that x square minus 1. So whenever we have x square minus 1, and if you are to do the trigonometric substitution, so you should put x is equal to sec theta. So let us write here, therefore I is equal to, therefore this is I is equal to integral sine dx divided by x cube, this is root over x square minus 1. Okay, now within square root there is x square minus 1. So what should you put for x? What should be the trigonometric substitution for x? So you put x is equal to sec theta in this case. So let x is equal to sec theta. So you can differentiate. So differentiating both the sides. So differentiating both the sides with respect to theta. So therefore this is dx by d theta is equal to, what is the differentiation of sec theta? You know that this is sec theta tan theta. You know that the differentiation of sec theta is sec theta tan theta. Now you can do cross multiplication, or dx is equal to sec theta tan theta d theta. Okay, so dx is equal to sec theta tan theta d theta. That is differentiation of sec theta is sec theta tan theta. Now cross multiply by d theta, you will get dx is equal to sec theta tan theta d theta. So what is I now? So I is equal to integration of, what is the value for dx? It is sec theta tan theta d theta divided by, it is sec theta tan theta d theta divided by, it is sec theta tan theta divided by, what is x cube? It is sec cube theta into within square root. Within square root there is sec square theta minus 1. It is sec square theta minus 1, right? So or I is equal to integration of, this is your sec theta tan theta d theta divided by, and in the denominator what will you write? In the denominator what do we write? In the denominator we write this is sec cube theta into, now within square root there is sec square theta minus 1. So what is the formula for sec square theta minus 1? It is tan square theta. You know that sec square theta minus 1 is what? Tan square theta. So what is the square root of tan square theta? It is only tan theta. So here you can cancel this tan theta, and here you can cancel this sec theta, and that is sec square theta. Sec cube theta is cancelled by sec theta, that is we get sec square theta in the denominator. So therefore I is equal to integration of, what is this 1 by sec square theta? It is cos square theta, right? So it is cos square theta d theta. So I think you have understood it. So I told you the method of how to integrate cos square theta and sin square theta. So if it is integration of cos square theta or sin square theta, you should multiply and divide by 2 so that we can convert it into multiple angles. Okay, so you should multiply and divide it by 2, that is half integration of, this is 2 cos square theta d theta. Is that clear? Now what is the formula for 2 cos square theta? You know that the formula for 2 cos square theta is what? I is equal to half integration of within bracket, it is 1 plus cos 2 theta bracket close d theta. Understood now? So now you can separate the term and then you can easily integrate them. I is equal to half integration of d theta plus half integration of this is cos 2 theta d theta. Is that clear? So next, or I is equal to half into theta plus half into, that is, it is integration of cos mx dx. What is integration of cos mx dx? It is sin mx upon m, or differentiation of which function with respect to theta is cos 2 theta, it is sin 2 theta by 2. So this is sin 2 theta divided by 2, then plus, what do we write? C there. Okay, because we have integrated all the terms out here. Now let us put the value for theta. So what is the value for theta out here? So it is theta is equal to, this is your sec inverse x. So you should write theta in terms of inverse circular function. So or I is equal to, this is half and this is your sec inverse x plus 1/4 into, now in this case don't put the value for theta, that is not the simplified form. Okay, so again you know that what is the formula for sin 2 theta? It is 2 sin theta cos theta, and this is plus. I think you have understood it. Okay, now you should get the value for sin theta as well as cos theta from sec theta. That is what is assumed here, since sec theta is equal to x. So if sec theta is equal to x, how can you get the value for sin theta and cos theta? So you can write here, what is the formula for sec theta in terms of perpendicular base and hypotenuse? You know cos theta is b upon h, curly brown here. Cos theta is equal to b by h. What is sec theta? It is h by b is equal to x upon 1. So here h is equal to x and b is equal to 1. And from Pythagoras theorem you know that p is equal to root over, it is h square minus b square, right? So or this is p is equal to root over, what is h square? It is x square minus 1 whole square is always 1. I think you have understood it. Okay, that is the value for p. Now let us get the value for sin theta. So what is the formula for sin theta? It is p by h. So sin theta is equal to, what is p? It is root over x square minus 1. And what is the value for h? H is x. Is that clear? Next, you should get the value for cos theta. What is the formula for cos theta? Curly brown here. Cos theta is equal to b by h. Is b by h. So what is cos theta now? What is b here? B is 1 divided by, what is h here? What is the value for h? H is x. So cos theta is equal to 1 upon x. So we have expressed sin theta and cos theta in terms of x. So let us put the value out here. So this is 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, or I is equal to, this is half sec inverse x plus half into, what is the value for sin theta? It is root over x square minus 1 upon x into, what is cos theta? It is 1 upon x, and this is plus c. Understood now? So let us simplify it further. Or I is equal to, this is half sec inverse x plus, this is root over x square minus 1 divided by 2 into x is x square. Then you can write plus c. So this is the final answer. So this question is very, very important. So you can mark it. Okay. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 45. You have to integrate this integral of dx divided by 1 minus x into root under 1 minus x square. Okay, so let us write here I is equal to integration of dx divided by 1 minus x, it is root over 1 minus x square. Okay, now always you have to consider the expression within square root, always. So within square root there is 1 minus x square. So what should you put for x? Here also you have to do the trigonometric substitution. So let us put x is equal to sine theta. So let x is equal to, this is sine theta. So what will you do now? Differentiate. So differentiating both the sides, with respect to theta. So therefore dx by d theta is equal to, this is your differentiation of sine theta is always cos theta, right? So next you can do cross multiplication, or dx is equal to, this is cos theta d theta. So dx is equal to cos theta d theta. Okay, so now let us put it in I. Therefore I is equal to integration of, what is dx? Here dx is cos theta d theta and divided by 1 minus sine theta. This is your 1 minus sine theta, and within square root what do we have? This is 1 minus, what is x square here? It is sine square theta. Now what is root over 1 minus sine square theta? What is root over 1 minus sine square theta? It is cos theta, you know that. Or I is equal to integration of, this is cos theta d theta divided by 1 minus sine theta, and this is your, what is root over 1 minus sine square theta? It is cos theta. So root over 1 minus sine square theta is cos theta. So here this cos theta will be cancelled, or I is equal to integration of, now so what are the remaining terms here? It is d theta divided by 1 minus sine theta. So now how can you integrate this function? So how will you integrate this d theta by 1 minus sine theta? So you have already done this type of integration in the previous chapter. In indefinite integration you have done it. It is just like, you have to simplify, it is just like rationalizing the denominator. Actually it is not rationalizing the denominator actually. You have to simplify it. You have to multiply and divide it by 1 plus sine theta. You have to multiply it and divide it by what? 1 plus sine theta. So or I is equal to integration of, this is 1 plus sine theta. You have to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by the opposite sign, this minus, that is plus. Here it is, if it is 1 minus sine theta, you have to multiply and divide it by 1 plus sine theta, right? So it is 1 minus, this is 1 minus sine theta, and this is 1 plus sine theta. Is that clear? So or I is equal to, this is integration of 1 plus sine theta bracket close d theta, this whole divided by, what is 1 minus sine theta into 1 minus sine, what is 1 minus sine theta into 1 plus sine theta? This is 1 minus sine square theta. So I think you have understood it. So what is 1 minus sine square theta? Or I is equal to integration of 1 plus sine theta divided by, it is 1 plus sine theta divided by, it is 1 plus sine theta divided by, what is 1 minus sine square theta? It is cos square theta. Then what do we write? D theta. So I think you have understood it. Okay, so next you can separate the term, or I is equal to integration of, within bracket it is 1 by cos square theta plus, now this is sine theta divided by cos square theta bracket closed d theta. Okay, so what is 1 by cos square theta? Or I is equal to integration of within bracket. What is 1 by cos square theta? It is sec square theta plus. So what's about sin theta by cos square theta? How can you simplify it? First of all, it is sin theta by cos theta, isn't it? Cos square theta can be separated, that is cos theta into cos theta. So what is sin theta by cos theta? It is tan theta. And what is 1 by cos theta? It is sec theta. Bracket closed. Then you can write d theta. So is that clear to all of you? Now we can separate the term. Or I is equal to integration of, this is sec square theta d theta, plus next integration of what? Tan theta sec theta d theta. It is integration of tan theta sec theta d theta, right? So or I is equal to, what is integration of sec square theta? So integration of sec square theta, you know that this is tan theta, that is differentiation of tan theta is sec square theta, that is integration of sec square theta d theta is tan theta. So what is integration of tan theta sec theta? That is differentiation of which function is tan theta sec theta? It is sec theta. Then you can write here plus c. So now in this case, you have to convert this tan theta and sec theta in terms of sin theta, so that we can put sin theta is equal to x. So let us convert this tan theta and sec theta in terms of sin theta. What is tan theta? It is sin theta by cos theta, plus what is cos theta? It is, what is sec theta? It is 1 by cos theta. So here sec theta is 1 by cos theta. So you can take the LCM here. What's the LCM? So here the LCM is cos theta, and there it is sin theta plus 1, and this is plus c. So again, what is cos theta in terms of sine? What is the formula for cos theta in terms of sine? It is root over 1 minus sine square theta, or I is equal to, this is sin theta plus 1 divided by, it is root over, this is 1 minus sine square theta plus c. So here you can write, it is 1 minus, this is your sine square theta. This is under square root. So we have I is equal to sine theta plus 1 divided by root over 1 minus sine square theta. Now put the value for sine theta, or I is equal to y. What is sine theta here? Sine theta is x, right? So you can write here x plus 1 divided by root over 1 minus x square plus c. Now we can simplify it further. Or I is equal to, this is x plus 1 divided by, what is root over 1 minus x square? What is 1 minus x square here? Actually it is a square minus b square, isn't it? 1 means 1 square minus x square. So this is a plus b into a minus b. So within square root here we have 1 plus x into 1 minus x. Then what do we write? Plus c. Let us simplify it further. So let us simplify it further now. Or I is equal to, this is x plus 1 divided by, now you can separate the square root. You can separate the factor here. Or you can separate the square root, that it is root over 1 plus x into root over, this is 1 minus x, and this is plus c. So here you can cancel this root over 1 plus x and x plus 1. It goes root over x plus 1 times. So or I is equal to, you can write here root over, you may write 1 plus x divided by root over 1 minus x plus c. Now you can write it within whole square root. So within square root, both numerator and denominator have square root out here. So you can write down square root. Within whole square root you can write root over 1 plus x divided by 1 minus x plus c. So this is the final answer. So I think you have understood it. So you can copy it. So this question is very, very important. You can mark it. So now we'll do this problem, that is question number 46. That is integral of cos to the power 5x dx divided by sin x. So let us write first I is equal to integration of, this is cos to the power 5x dx divided by sin x. So how do you do it? In the numerator it is given as cos to the power 5x and in the denominator it is given as sin x. Okay? So if it is odd power given, you can break this odd power by writing it as cos to the power 4x into cos x, right? You can write cos to the power 4x into cos x, or I is equal to integration of, you can write here cos to the power 4x into cos x divided by sin x dx. Okay? We can separate cos to the power 5x as cos to the power 4x into cos x. Now you know that differentiation of sin x is cos x. So let us convert this cos to the power 4x into sin x. So how can you convert it? So first of all you have to write it as cos square x whole square. So or I is equal to integration of, this is cos square x whole square into cos x dx divided by sin x. Okay? So or I is equal to integration of, what is cos square x? You know that this is 1 minus sin square x whole square. You know the formula of cos square x. What is cos square x? It is 1 minus sin square x whole square into cos x dx into cos x dx, this whole divided by, this is your sin x. So I think you have understood it now. So now you can use the method of substitution in this case. In this case you can use the method of substitution. Now which function is taken as z? You know that the differentiation of sin x is cos x. Only you have to assume sin x as z. Okay? So let z is equal to sin x. So let us differentiate it both the sides with respect to x. So differentiating both the sides. So differentiating both the sides with respect to x. Okay? So therefore it is dz by dx. So dz by dx is equal to sin x differentiation, it is cos x. Or now this is dz is equal to, it is cos x dx. So I think you have understood it. So if you cross multiply you will get dz is equal to cos x dx. That is, we are getting the value for cos x dx as dz. So what is I now? So I is equal to integration of 1 minus sin square x is there. 1 minus, so it is z square whole square. Okay? What is cos x dx? It is dz. So this whole divided by, what is sin x? It is z. Okay? Now you can simplify it. Now you can simplify it further to integrate them. So or I is equal to integration of, this is a minus b whole square. You know the formula of a minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b whole square. So in this case we have, what is a whole square? 1 minus, what is twice ab? 2z square plus, what is b whole square? It is z to the power 4. So here a whole square is 1 whole square, that is 1, minus twice ab, 2 into 1 into z square, that is minus 2z square plus, what is z square whole square? That is z to the power 4. So whole divided by, you should write here z. Then what do you write here? dz. So let us put it within bracket. Okay. So within bracket you can separate the term integral sign within bracket. How can you separate the term here? It is 1 by z. This is 1 by z, right? Minus 2z square upon z is 2z plus z to the power 4 divided by z is z cube. So we have simplified the term. Okay. So now you can separate the term here, or I is equal to, this is integration of 1 by z dz, right? So this is integration of 1 by z dz. Next, minus 2 integration of z dz plus integration of z cube dz plus integration of z cube dz. Okay. So now you can easily integrate them, or I is equal to, what is integration of 1 by z dz, or differentiation of which function is 1 by z? It is log within mod z. It is log within mod z base e. Minus 2 is there. Minus 2 into, what is integration of z? It is x to the power n form. It is z to the power 1. So what is this integration? It is z square by 2. I hope you have understood it. Plus, what is z cube? It is plus z to the power 4 divided by 4 plus c. Okay. So now you can put the value for z. What is the value for z? Actually, z is equal to sine x. So let us put the value here, or I is equal to log within mod, it is sine x, the base is z, minus here 2 gets cancelled. What is z? Whole square. That is sine x whole square plus, what is the last one? What is z to the power 4? It is sine x whole to the power 4. So it is sine x whole to the power 4 divided by 4 plus c. So let us simplify it. Or I is equal to log within mod sine x base e minus, what is sine x whole square? It is sine square x plus, what is sine x whole to the power 4? It is sine to the power 4x divided by 4 plus c. So this is the final answer. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we'll do this question number 47. So you have to integrate it. That is integral of x dx divided by within square root x plus 1 plus cube root of x plus 1. You know how to write cube root of x plus 1, isn't it? So we can write it as x plus 1 whole to the power 1/3. So therefore this I is equal to integral sign, this is x dx divided by, this is root over x plus 1 plus x plus 1 whole to the power 1/3. Okay. So now you have to do the substitution method here. You have to substitute for x plus 1 as a new variable in such a way that this both square root and this cube root must be removed. Okay. So we can assume x plus 1 as z to the power 6, because you know that this square root means whole to the power half, square root is whole to the power half, and this is whole to the power 1/3. So what's the LCM of 2 and 3? The LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. That means you have to put x plus 1 as z to the power 6. You know that the LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. So let us put this x plus 1 is equal to z to the power 6. So let x plus 1 is equal to z to the power 6. Okay. So let us put x plus 1 is equal to z to the power 6. Now we can differentiate both the sides with respect to z. So differentiating both the sides. So differentiating both the sides with respect to z. So what do we get? This is dx by dz, and for differentiation of 1 with respect to z is always 0 because there is constant. So which is equal to, what is the integration of what is the differentiation of z to the power 6? It is 6z to the power 5. Now we can do cross multiplication. Dx is equal to 6z to the power 5 dz. It is 6z to the power 5 dz. Okay. So now what is I is equal to? So here I is equal to integration of, now you have to express this x in terms of z. So from here, what is the value for x? It is z to the power 6 minus 1. So let us put it out here. What is the value for x? It is z to the power 6 minus 1. Let us keep it within bracket. And what's about dx? Your dx is 6 z to the power 5 dz divided by, now it is root over z to the power 6. It is root over z to the power 6 is there, plus now this is z to the power 6 whole to the power 1/3. Now it is z to the power 6 whole to the power 1/3 is there. Okay. So now let us simplify it further now. Or I is equal to, now 6 is constant, let us take it outside, integration. So it is z to the power 6 minus 1 into z to the power 5 dz divided by, in the denominator what do we write? What is square root of z to the power 6? Actually it is z to the power 6 whole to the power half, plus now this is z square, isn't it? You can cancel 6 by 3, that is your 2, right? So or I is equal to, this is 6 integration of z to the power 6 minus 1, z to the power 6 minus 1 into z to the power 5, z to the power 5 dz whole divided by, now we can divide 6 by 2, that is 3, z cube plus z square. It is z cube plus z square. Okay. So now in this case, in the denominator you can take common, or I is equal to 6 integration of z to the power 6 minus 1 into z to the power 5 dz divided by, what is common out here? It is z square. So it is z plus 1. Okay. So you can cancel here z square and z to the power 5 can be cancelled. That is, it is z cube, isn't it? Z to the power 5 can be cancelled by z square. So it is z cube. Or you may write, if you take this z square to the numerator, it becomes z to the power 5 minus 2. What is z to the power 5 minus 2? 5 minus 2 is 3. That is your z cube. Okay. So or now you can simplify it further. So it is 6 integration of, now this is your a square minus b square, or a cube minus b cube. You know a cube minus b cube, isn't it? That is z square whole cube minus 1 whole cube. Z square whole cube, that is your z to the power 6, minus 1 whole cube is 1. So this z to the power 6 minus 1 is converted into a cube minus b cube form. Then let us put it within bracket. Then we have here z cube dz. So whole divided by, this is your z plus 1. Let us keep it within bracket. This is your z plus 1, right? So now a cube minus b cube, you know the factor formula. I is equal to 6 integration of, what is a cube minus b cube? You know the formula. A cube minus b cube is equal to, what is the formula? A minus b into a square plus ab plus, this is b square. So you should know this formula. So what is a cube minus b cube here? What is a here? A is z square minus what is b? Minus 1. Now within bracket, what is a whole square? That is your z square whole square. A whole square is z square whole square. That is z to the power 4. Right? Then plus ab. What is plus ab? Plus z square into 1. That is ab. Then plus what is b whole square? B whole square is 1. Okay? Then you can write here z cube. So this whole divided by this is your z plus 1. Then what do we write here? dz. Understood now? So again you can write here I is equal to 6 integration of, what is this? Z square minus 1. This is your a square minus b square. What is a square minus b square? This is a plus b into a minus b. And now you can multiply these, z to the power 7, isn't it? Z to the power 4 into z cube, z to the power 7, plus z square into z cube, z to the power 5, plus 1 into z cube, bracket close. Then what do we write? dz here. So this whole divided by, you can write here, this is z plus 1. So here you can cancel this, z plus 1 will be cancelled. Okay? So now you can multiply them. So now let us multiply. So now let us multiply here. Or I is equal to 6 integration of. So this z plus 1 will be cancelled. Now multiply by z here. Z into z to the power 7, z to the power 8, plus z into z to the power 5, z to the power 6, plus z into z cube, plus z to the power 4. Is that clear? Then next, minus 1 into z to the power 7, minus z to the power 7, minus into plus, minus 1 into z to the power 5, minus z to the power 5, minus into plus, minus, what is 1 into z cube? That is your z cube. Let us put them within bracket, and what do we write here? dz. Now is it understood now? So I think I have understood it. So let us write down again 6. First you write the highest power z to the power 8, then comes minus z to the power 7, then comes plus z to the power 6, then comes minus z to the power 5, then comes plus z to the power 4, then comes minus z cube, bracket closed, dz. Is that clear now? So now let us separate them to integrate it. So or I is equal to 6 integration of z to the power 8 dz, okay, minus 6 integration of z to the power 7 dz, plus 6 integration of z to the power 6 dz, right? Then minus integration of z to the power 5 dz. So let us write it in the next step, because there is no space out here. So plus, then it is also 6, minus, this is 6, this is minus, minus 6, isn't it? Minus 6 integration of z to the power 5 dz, plus 6 plus 6 integration of z to the power 4 dz, and the last one is minus 6 integration of z cube dz. So I think you have understood it. We have just separated it, okay? 6 integration of z to the power 8 dz, minus 6 integration of z to the power 7 dz, plus 6 integration of z to the power 6 dz, minus 6 integration of z to the power 5 dz, plus 6 integration of z to the power 4 dz, plus minus 6 integration of z cube dz. So now let us simplify it further. Or now this is I is equal to 6 into z to the power 9 divided by 9, minus 6 into, what is it? Z to the power 8 divided by 8, plus 6 into z to the power 7 divided by 7, right? Minus 6 into, what is the integration of z to the power 5? Z to the power 6 by 6, plus 6 into this is z to the power 5 divided by 5. Then what is the last one? Minus 6 into z to the power 4 divided by 4. Then it is plus c. Is that clear now? So next, in the next step, so let us write here now in the next step. Now we can cancel here. 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8. Here 6 6 gets cancels. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. Okay. So what are the remaining terms now? Or I is equal to, what is the first term? 2 by 3. It is 2 by 3 z to the power 9. Okay. 2 by 3 z to the power 9 minus 3 by 4 z to the power 8 plus 6 by 7 z to the power 7 minus z to the power 6 minus z to the power 6, right? Then plus 6 by 5 z to the power 5, 6 by 5 z to the power 5 and minus 3 by 2 z to the power 4. Minus 3 by 2 z to the power 4 plus c. So we have got this in terms of z. So actually we had assumed x plus 1 as z to the power 6, isn't it? That is x plus 1, we had assumed x plus 1 as z to the power 6. So what is the value for z in this case? It is x plus 1 whole to the power 1 by 6. That it is just like cross multiplication in the power. If x plus 1 is equal to z to the power 6, so what is the value for z in this case? So actually in this case, x plus 1 was z to the power 6, isn't it? X plus 1 was assumed as z to the power 6. So what is the value for z here? It is x plus 1 whole to the power 1 by 6. It is just like cross multiplication in the power. But you have to do the cross multiplication in the power. In this case, that is z is equal to x plus 1 whole to the power 1 by 6. Let us put the value for z out here. So or I is equal to 2 by 3. So x plus 1 whole to the power 1 by 6 is there. But already there is whole to the power 9. So it is 9 by 6. Minus 3 by 4, x plus 1 whole to the power 8 is already there, so it is 8 by 6, plus similarly 6 by 7, x plus 1 whole to the power 7 by 6, minus what is z to the power 6? Directly you can write z to the power 6 from here. So here z to the power 6 is x plus 1, directly you can write within bracket x plus 1 plus 6 by 5 into what is z again? X plus 1 whole to the power 1 by 6. X plus 1 whole to the power 5 by 6. Okay. Next, minus 3 by 2. It is x plus 1 whole to the power 1 by 6. That means 4 by 6 plus c. Is that understood now? So here you can cancel. 3 3s are 9. 3 2s are 6. Okay. 2 4s are 8. 2 3s are 6. So here 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. Okay. So or I is equal to, what are the remaining terms? 2 by 3 x plus 1 whole to the power 3 by 2 minus 3 by 4 x plus 1 whole to the power 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6. That is 4 by 3. Plus 6 by 7, this is x plus 1 whole to the power 7 by 6. You can multiply it by minus sign, minus x minus 1. Plus this is 6 by 5, x plus 1 whole to the power, this is 5 by 6. And what is the last one? This is minus 3 by 2, x plus 1 whole to the power 2 by 3 plus c. Okay. But now in the next step, you don't have to write this minus 1 because minus 1 is free from x, so it is a constant quantity. Since constant term c is already written there, no need of writing this minus 1 again. Okay? So in the next step, you don't write minus 1 because minus 1 is constant. Since c is already written there, you don't have to write minus 1. So यो minus 1 चाहिँ हामीले यहाँ नलेख्यो नि हुन्छ किनभने c त अलरेडी लेखिसकेछ र c is a constant. त c अलरेडी लेखेको कारणले गर्दा चाहिँ यो minus 1 हामीले नलेख्दा पनि हुन्छ. ठीक छ? So in the next step, what is the final answer now? 2 by 3 x plus 1 whole to the power 3 by 2 minus 3 by 4 x plus 1 whole to the power 4 by 3 plus 6 by 7 x plus 1 whole to the power 7 by 6, then minus x, don't write this minus 1 because c is already written there, plus this is 6 by 5 x plus 1 whole to the power 5 by 6, okay, minus 3 by 2 x plus 1 whole to the power 2 by 3, then what is the last one? That is plus c. So this is the final answer. So I think you have understood it. So you can copy it. So this much is for today. त आज हामीले जति पनि प्रब्लम्सहरु गर्यौं यो सबै घरमा रिभिजन गर्नु अनि होमवर्क दिएको पनि गर्नु. ठीक छ? केही अप्ठ्यारो लाग्यो, if you can't do anything or if you don't understand anything, you can call me. Okay, you know my number, so you can call me. So in the next online class, we will do more problems on this integration by the method of substitution. So this much is for today.